been like a little bit in front of him, a little bit in stride, probably would have been a
Type.
touchdown. But
Yeah,
went down
I'm not
there,
even
got
gonna lie.
anyway. So
There's a couple of throws today, bro, where he's been off target. You feel me? Like, and it could have kept drives going.
yeah,
I don't know if you did the keys to victory before the game. I hope you did. I hope you did your own little keys to victory. But
I was kind of talking about I didn't really do like keys, I was kind of talking kind of like what we're talking about right now, like O'Connell and being consistent and
oh
I
yeah,
can't
see,
I can't I don't know if I put it on Bo Hardegree, like if he would look better with a more experienced quarterback or if O'Connell would look better with a more experienced coordinator, like I don't think we'll ever know, you know what I'm saying? So
well, it's hard to even say because your boy has been inconsistent today anyway and inaccurate. He
yeah,
hasn't been all that good today. And
yeah, the
when you really
accuracy.
look at him, bro, like when you really looking at it, it's like he had one throw to Jacoby behind. You know what I mean? Like you just said to Trey Tucker. That one, if he didn't have to wait for it, he could have scored. There was one to Devontae earlier, that he was late on too. He was late on
Yeah.
another throw to Devontae. So he's been late a couple of times, been high. It's he's showing why we're gonna be drafting a dude next year, pretty much.
Yeah, no, yeah, I totally agree. Even with that trick play with Jacoby, I felt like we got away with it a couple times. We even got a touchdown out of it twice. To Adams and them trying to do it again. I was just happy he was able to make something out of it. And
Right.
get something out of an ugly play.
No, right. Because at this point, bro, it's like if the running game not working, it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle to move down the field and score points if our running game is nowhere to be seen. And I mean, once again, I feel like we're not running the ball enough. Honestly, I
Yeah,
honestly think we're not running the ball enough, bro. We've been too goddamn pass happy. And me and Turf talked about it. Like, who's sanctioning this? Like, what are they seeing up in the booth to say like, oh yeah, bro, we need to throw the ball 40 times, bro? Like, no, run the ball. Run the ball. We've been getting success running the ball. Now on this one right here, it was good time. It was good pace by the offense. We got down the field. We did what we had to do. But coming out, bro, I expect them to get a ball to Zeus. I do.
yeah, yeah. And shout out to everybody in the chat too. Anthony said, "Give me a first or give a first round pick or Justin Fields." I mean, I honestly right
Look,
now the way things are going, I rather just get a really good young quarterback, a
draft
franchise
one,
guy.
bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Draft one. Okay, I mean, yeah, draft one because there's so many coming out, bro. We can go ahead and get your boy. Like, I'm excited to watch that Washington game tomorrow
yeah.
because if
No,
I
yeah,
see
me
what the
too.
hell I want to see, oh yeah, bro, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. I get that man immediately. Immediately.
Yeah,
Injury concerns and all. I don't give a damn. You drafted Tyree Wilson with the foot, so you
yep,
might as well get your boy at that
yep.
point.
You're talking
But
about Penix, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, and I'm a lefty too. Put on for us.
yep.
Let's do it.
Hey, yep. Lefty quarterback. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Nah.
Mm.
He
And
spins it. He spins it beautiful too.
shout out to Max Crosby too. I don't know if you saw the little caption at the bottom, but all time
Uh-huh.
defensive Raider for like 98 tackles or something like that, or 89
Really?
tackles. Yeah, so
That's
he's
crazy.
no
Shout out,
other
yeah.
defensive lineman has gotten that many tackles in a single season. So shout out to Max. He only needs two more sacks too to be the all-time franchise sack leader. So
Oh
let's
yeah,
see if
that's
he can
fire.
get it. Yeah, let's see if he can get these two more sacks in in this next second half. Let me get some Max Crosby's
Yep.
in the chat out there.
Yeah. Get some 98s in there. Also, Devontae, he hit 4 straight years with 100 catches. So he's only, I
And
think he's like the
it
fourth
was 100
player
catches
to
at
ever do that.
1,000 yards or something like that too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So
Yeah,
he only the fourth player ever, or fourth receiver ever to do it, I think. So
and it was a
that's
quiet
just it.
thousand too, for real. If
No,
you had to
facts.
ask me, it was like real.
Bro, three quarterbacks, bro. Three
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
yep.
So
So
when you
even for
think
him to
about it,
reach 1,000 is even like big ups to him and shit.
this man with consistent quarterback play even at his age, bro. This man, I think, can average at least 1,400 yards, bro. At least 1,400 yards. Devontae is gonna get with consistent quarterback play. That's the minimum.
Yeah, I would say minimum.
You feel me? Like, and then he can exceed that easily with good quarterback play. So that's like, yeah.
Think about like throughout the whole season, all like the 20+ yard, throws that were off target or out of bounds or just out of his reach or ended up being a pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, so most definitely with a more accurate quarterback, more consistent and everything. Like I would say minimum at least like 1,200-1,300 easy.
It's gonna be over. I see what you're saying, Ja. I'm gonna let you know something, brother. The more he touches the football, the more I say, let him eat more, bro. Let him eat more. I don't know what it is. Your boy runs with a violence. One, and two is he's showing some things I didn't see from him. To be honest with you, like he's showing some consistency. Yeah, he's showing some speed. He's showing soft hands.
Burst. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a little burst.
Yep. He does. I think he does. So I really think he's doing
enough right now. I think he's doing enough right now to stay the starter. And I mean, it's the last game of the season, and he had the last 3 games, to show out. And the running backs
warranted.
Yeah, like the running backs have been good. Hate to say it, but we said it on a few weeks ago. Like we didn't even really notice Josh Jacobs was gone. That whole running back by committee and everything was actually working really well. So, and it sucks. I kind of felt once Jacobs missed that next game after he got hurt, I kind of felt like there was a small chance he wasn't going to play the rest of the season. So, honestly, feel like that last game we saw from Jacobs was the last we saw from Jacobs.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, now it'd be cool if he said like, "Oh yeah, I'm not going to go out like that." You know what I mean? But yeah, I think we've seen the last of it. Depending on the money factor. And if Zamir eats like how we think he's gonna eat in the second half, I think he's gonna eat in the second half, then it's gonna look real nasty.
Yeah.
Salute, Chris. What's happening? Look, and John, check this out, bro. I have a plan already for this offseason. Like, I have a beautiful plan. You keep Zeus, but you still gonna draft one, bro. You still get another dynamic, but I want a shifty dude. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because Zeus is that dude that's gonna power it up, he's gonna make his one cut, he's gonna run into dudes, he's gonna bulldoze. I want a shifty guy. You feel what I'm saying? I want a guy that's gonna come in and change the pace up, bro. To now you gotta and you gotta mess with that now and now he brings Zeus back in to pound the ground. You feel what I'm saying? Like
it's one
of those.
It's way different for like linebackers and like a defensive line when you're dealing with a runner like Zeus, who's like more like power run up the gut. Like he wants to kind of like hit you and kind of like bounce off you and break a tackle that way, as opposed to like a McCaffrey type, like real.
Yeah, it looked different.
He makes motherfuckers miss. You know what I'm saying? And Jacobs had that a little bit in him. He was I know he broke a lot of the first people that a lot of tackles that like the first people.
But I wouldn't necessarily call him shifty. I don't know.
Shifty. He has that jump step that you talked about before. He
has that. He has that burst. He does. But the guys I'm thinking of, like I want a Jahmyr Gibbs. God damn it! Like I want a Bijan Robinson to do the 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to draft him that high, but you can find a dude that talented. I like all them guys. Ja also. I like the dude from Oregon, that Bucky Irvin dude. I like him. I think he'd be a good complimentary back. Mr. Raider Nation, what's the deal? I ain't talked to you in a minute, my guy. How you doing? It was a beautiful TD pass. Everything he's doing, that was cool. But he ain't did nothing at all to tell me, we not getting a quarterback next year. But I mean, the offense is up. They scored at least, and we doing what we got to do.
Back at half right now too, so
we do get the ball back at half.
I don't even know where we're at. How much time we got left?
I think it might not be coming back on right now. I don't know. Remember, we started at 420. We started at 125 for you, 425 for me. So we might have a little time. Nah. I can't do Derrick Henry, bro. That price tag gonna be nasty. And I think it's either gonna be I don't know. Nah. I think he can draft one.
Point too. Derrick Henry's already 30. You know,
Oh,
running backs, they're usually like
Draft one.
28 to like 30. You know, I would say, you know, you don't really see a lot of running backs after 30 really putting in a lot of work. And I think just his name, Derrick Henry, just being what he was with the Titans and you know all that shit, he's gonna want a big price tag. So I rather just draft one, man.
Draft a dude, you know, draft a dude with no wear and tear. Also, what Anthony saying that I can't. I mean, I'm not saying I can't.
We got Zeus for one more year, I think.
Yeah. You still got him on the rookie 1 year. I'm not gonna say I can't wait for the offseason because of course I'm pissed that we're not making the playoffs. But I like to build, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like to build. There's a chance this year to finally do it right. To do it like that's all I'm excited for. You feel what I'm saying? Like we finally have a chance to do it right.
I hope we do it right. That's the thing. I hope.
I know, because I ain't talked to you about it, but we gonna talk about the hardball and all that other shit after the game. It's after the game because right now it's about AP and the players and what we gonna do. We just gotta come out and run the ball, bro.
If AP wins this game, he's beating everybody in our division in the last half of the season.
That's a fact.
You know, so honestly, I a small part of me feels like Mark Davis already knows what he wants to do. He's just waiting to do it.
And a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think like if AP wins this game, it's like, oh yeah, like now let's get that contract made up. Like I don't think it's that. I think it's either like I said, I honestly feel like a small part of me feels, I should say, that Mark Davis already knows what he wants to do. He's just waiting to do it. You know, he wants to see.
We'll see
what happens after this game, and you know what I'm saying. So how they come out and everything.
Well, let's see how they finish the game, and if they finish the game strong, we have a conversation on our hands. But the game coming back on, so you know we're gonna see. Let's hope they come out here and finish how they supposed to finish though.
Yes, sir. All right, so everybody, thank you guys for showing up. A little quick show. We were supposed to have the Ultimate Raider fan. He's there at Allegiant Stadium right now. Technical difficulties. Maybe we can get him after. You know, so we'll see everybody right here after the game, season finale, the very last game.
Going up tonight, y'all. Going up tonight.
So hope everybody comes back in. You already know what it is. CT De Niro, Roman, our Raiders, the Raider Rundown. We'll be right back after the game, y'all.
Yes, sir. Hey, much love, everybody.